Good morning and welcome and happy day before Halloween. Just a reminder, if you have a cat, especially a black cat, keep them inside today and tomorrow because people like to do bad things to cats on Halloween. And speaking of Halloween, it is I, your guide to all the tabletop role-playing game news, weather, sports, controversy, speculation, and nonsense, the OGGM. It is Saturday. It is 8:30. It is the 30th day of October. It is a foggy, spooky morning here in Southern California. And speaking of spooky and trying to take a break from all the normal weirdness we talk about, we have seen that we have coming from the Witchlight cavalcade of product a dice and miscellany collection. So this is a thing that you can pick up to enhance your play of Witchlight. It comes with orange dice because I don't know. Orange says pixies and circus, and it's October, so it comes with a set of orange dice, concluding 3d6, 2 20s, 1 8. Oh no, 46. 46, 1, 2, 3, 46, 2 20-siders, a 12-sider, an 8-sider, a 4-sider, a percentile dice, and a 10-sider. It also comes in a nice-looking shoebox. And also with the shoebox, you get a map of the Witchlight, or at least where the carnival is set. You get some adventure cards. These are... One card has a table of carnival prizes and a table for carnival trinkets on the other. The rest of the cards features a piece of art on one side with a smaller piece of the same art on the other, along with a description. One of the cards is for the Witchlight overall, and another is for the Witchlight hands, meaning the people who work the carnival. 6 cards are for games at the carnival, like, Guess the Feathers on the Cockatrice, Outstare a Cyclops, Almaria Ring Toss, Catch a Fairy Dragon by a Tail, Gnome Poetry Contest, and Goblin Wrestling. The rest of the cards to detail some of the NPCs that you might find, like Mr. Witch, Mr. Light, and Candlefit. I like cards. As you know, rules for carnival games that could be useful for any game that includes a carnival or fair, as long as playing the carnival games doesn't distract the players from doing actual stuff. The artwork is okay. It's not amazing. The map is interesting. It's not amazing. The box looks sort of cool, but again, not amazing. Do we have a price? Oh, $30. $30 for dice, a map, rules for carnival games, and that's some other stuff. I don't know if it's worth $30 but you know what? I wanted to see, like I said, like I've been saying since Witchlight was first out, I want to see my Witchlight themed figs. I want creepy circus figs. I want them to make one of those giant, like they did a tower that's like $100. I want to see a circus tent set up that built along the same lines of this tower. That would be awesome. And the reason why I want to see creepy circus figs is we have not really had creepy circus figs for TTRPG since HorrorClix. HorrorClix did creepy circus. I think Melhavok, is that how is it pronounced? Has some creepy circus characters. And there's probably clown figs that are TTRPG size because, clowns, it's like such a thing that everybody seems to be afraid of and want to milk the clown fear thing. But unless I'm wrong, which if I am, please let me know, it's a market for figs and props for TTRPG that really hasn't been milked as well as it should. I mean, you would think people would want creepy circus figs. Because, a creepy circus, a ghost circus is just something you could fit in any game, not just D&D with Witchlight, but you could do creepy circus themed supervillains for a superhero game. I mean, we've seen creepy circus themed supervillains in both Marvel and DC, and pretty much every comic book company has done creepy evil circus, circus of crime kind of thing. You could do creepy space circus, or not creepy, doesn't have to be creepy, but just sort of, circuses tend to be creepy. It would just be a perfect thing for any game. So the map I could use for any game, not just D&D. The rules for circus games, fair games, that's cool. I'm sure it's been done before, but this is a cool thing. Just as long as the player characters and the players don't get so obsessed with playing, pin a tail on a gnome that they don't get distracted from the actual plot of the game that they're playing, solving the mystery of the circus. I would have gotten away with it too if you're meddling kids. Artwork's okay. That's about, it's clever. It's not worth $30 for a shoebox, a couple cards, another set of dice, and a map. The only thing I could see is that you could use the map not only for Witchlight, but other games whenever you want to have a creepy circus setting. That's about it. And the rules for the circus games, fair games, that's okay, but you could probably find the same thing online. I'm sure somebody's done them. The idea of gambling and playing games and role-playing has existed as long as role-playing has. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is worth $30. It's clever. But like I said, there's other things I would rather have seen for Witchlight than this, because the figs you could use for anything. So that was the one thing I was most excited about was creepy circus figs. I don't know. Tell me what you think. And if I'm wrong, and there have been more, creepy circus, creepy fair figs besides HorrorClix. I think HeroClix did the Circus of Crime, I'm sure. And I think Malavuk has like a sort of a creepy circus, but I'm not sure of any others. But if there are, please let me know. Till next time, stay safe over Halloween, and I will spook to you later. See what I did there? Spooked you?